Digital Gate open!
I'm going first. Digitama, catch. Since I do not control any searcher on the field, this Digimon is one cost. I'll play Searcher. Searcher on play skill, I can draw one card from the top of my deck. Turn pass.
My turn, draw. Digitama, catch. I evolve Pokemon into Patamon. I end my turn by playing Renamon. Renamon on play skill, look at the top 4 cards of my deck. Then, I can add 1 Cubimon, Palmon, or Sakuyamon, and 1 Rika to my hand. I add Rika and Sakuyamon. The rest goes to the bottom of my deck. Turn pass.
My turn, draw. Since this Digitama has 15k DP, Mother can enter the field. Mother to Battle Area. During both players' turns, this Digimon cannot attack, however, it also can't be affected by any of your effects. Once per turn, if I do not have another Mother D-Reaper on the field, I can place one of my searchers in play or one searcher from my hand into the bottom of this card's evolution source. I'll place the searcher on the field into its evolution source. Since searcher is no longer on the field, I'll play searcher at the cost of 1. Searcher skill, draw 1 card. Mother second skill, once per turn, when a Digimon with D-Reaper in straight will be played from my hand, I can reduce the play cost of that Digimon by 1 for each evolution card under this Digimon. My next D-Reaper will be a reduced cost of 1. With that, I'll pay 4 memory to play Jerry. Turn pass.
Alright, my turn, draw. Patamon to Battle Area. I evolve Renamon into Cubimon. Cubimon skill, when digivolving, I look at the top 3 cards of my deck. From among them, I can add 1 option card with plug-in into my hand. I add High Speed plug-in D to my hand. The rest goes to the bottom of my deck. Now, I'll evolve Cubimon into Talmon. Talmon skill, when digivolving, I can play a Rika from my hand without paying the cost. Turn pass.
My turn, draw. Digitama, catch. First up, I'll activate Mother skill to absorb Searcher. Since Searcher is no longer on the field, at a cost of 1, play Searcher. Searcher skill, draw. Next, I'll activate Jerry's main skill. By suspending this Digimon, I can check the top 5 cards on my deck. From among them, I can place 1 searcher into Mother's evolution sources. The rest goes to the bottom of my deck. Now that Mother has 3 evolution sources, I'll activate the ability to reduce the next D-Reaper cost by 3. This will allow me to call Bubbles for free. Now, Bubbles skill, when this card enters the field, I can place 1 searcher from my field or hand into Mother's evolution source. Absorb. Since there's no searcher on my field, at a cost of 1, I'll play another searcher. Effect, draw. I'll end my turn by paying 3 costs to play Pendulum Speed. On play, I can review the top 3 cards of my deck. From among them, I can add 1 Digimon with D-Reaper in its straight and 1 searcher to my hand. My target will be 1 searcher and the D-Reaper Horn Strike. The rest goes to the bottom of my deck. Turn pass.
Alright, my turn, draw. Digitama, catch. First up, I'll use Talmon to attack your security. When Talmon attacks, I activate Rika's skill by resting this Tamer. When a Renamon, Cubimon, Talmon, or Sakuyamon attacks, I can play an option card with plug-in in its name from my hand without paying the memory cost. I play Super Evolution Plug-in S. All my plug-in option cards can be played without meeting color requirements when I have a Tamer on my field. Plug-in S effect, I can draw 1 card, then afterwards, I can digivolve 1 of my Digimon to another Digimon with distribution cost with 3 or less without paying the cost. I draw 1 and I digivolve Talmon into Sakuyamon. Afterwards, I activate Renamon skill. If I play an option card with 2 or more costs, I gain 1 memory. I activate Digimon's evolution source effect. Since I play an option card with 2 or more costs from my hand, I can reduce one of the Digimon by 2000 DP. I reduce Searcher, deleting it.
Searcher's deleted.
I also activate Pokemon's evolution source effect. When I play an option card with 2 or more costs, I can draw 1 card. Sakuyamon's effect. When digivolving, I can unsuspend one of my Digimon. Afterwards, for every Tamer I have in play, I add back 1 option card with plug-in in its name from my drop back to my hand. I add back plug-in S.
Security, check. Searcher.
Now I digivolve Patamon into Cubimon. For my hand, I play plug-in S once again. I draw one, and I Digivolve Cubimon into Taomon. Draw. At this moment, I activate Sakuyamon's skill. Whenever I play an option card with 2 or more costs, I can reduce one of your Digimon by 3000 DP. I reduce Jerry by 3000. Taomon's evolution skill. When I play an option card with 2 or more costs, I can reduce one of your Digimon by 2000 DP. Therefore, I reduce Jerry by another 2000, deleting it.
Jerry's deleted.
Now, Patamon skills triggers, allowing me to gain 1 memory. Taomon skill, when Digivolving, I can play a Rika from my hand. I set Tamer Rika. Now I will attack your security with Sakuyamon once again. I activate Rika skill. By resting this Tamer, I can play a plug-in from my hand for free. I play another plug-in S. Therefore, I draw 1 card. And then I Digivolve my Taomon into Sakuyamon. Sakuyamon skill triggers, allowing me to unsuspend one of my Digimon. I unsuspend Sakuyamon. Afterwards, for every Tamer I have, I add back a plug-in, so I add back both plug-in S. My other Sakuyamon skill, since I play an option card with 2 or more costs, I reduce Bubbles by 3000 DP, deleting it.
Bubbles is deleted. Security check. Bubbles. Bubbles security skill. I can place 1 searcher from my hand or field into Mother. From my hand, Mother absorbs search. This card is still slightly trash.
Now I use Sakuyamon to attack your security once again.
Security check. Gatekeeper. Security skill. I can place Digimon onto the field for free. When Gatekeeper is played, when Mother's on the field, I can recover 1 card.
Okay, I'll use the other Sakuyamon to attack your security.
Security check. Searcher.
I Digivolve Pokemon into Pulsemon. I end my turn by playing plug-in S. I draw 1 card. However, I cannot evolve, but both my Sakuyamon will trigger, allowing me to reduce 2 of your Digimon by 3000 DP. I will choose your Gatekeeper and Pendulum Feet. Deleting Pendulum Feet.
Pendulum Feet is deleted.
Turn pass.
My turn, draw. Since there's no searcher on the field, at the cost of 1, I'll play Searcher. Searcher skill, draw. Mother skill, absorb Searcher. Since now Mother has 6 evolution cards, it unlocks Gatekeeper skill. During your turn, when Mother has 6 or more evolution cards, all of your Digimon gets security attack -1. Next, I'll activate Mother's skill. I can reduce the next Digivolve's cost by 6. At the cost of 5, I'll play Gatekeeper. Gatekeeper on play skill, I'll heal 1. For your next turn, since I have 2 Gatekeepers on the field, all your security attack is -2.
Alright, my turn. Active phase, stand, and draw. Pulsemon to battle area. Now, before I attack, I will play High Speed Plug-in D, giving Sakuyamon jamming. Now, since I played an option card, I activate both Sakuyamon skill, reducing one of the Digimon by 3000 DP each. So I reduce Gatekeeper by 6000 DP. Afterwards, since I play an option card with 2 costs or higher, I activate both Taomon skill, allowing me to reduce your Gatekeeper by another 4000 DP, deleting.
Gatekeeper is deleted.
Cubimon has the same skill, so I reduce this Gatekeeper by 2000 DP. Now, since one of your Digimon is deleted by DP reduction, Patamon gives me 1 memory. Renamon skill, since I play an option card with 2 or more costs, gain 1 more memory. Pokemon skill activates, allowing me to draw 1 card, so I draw 2. Now I'll use this Sakuyamon with jamming to attack your security. Now I activate Rookie skill by resting this Tamer, and I can play a plug-in option for free. I play Super Evolution plug-in S. Now I draw 1 card, then I Digivolve Pulsemon into Cubimon. Sakuyamon skill activates. Since I play an option card with 2 or more costs and it's not once per turn, I reduce Gatekeeper by another 3000 DP for each.
Gatekeeper is left with 2k DP.
Now rest Rookie once again. Since Sakuyamon was attacking, I play another Super Evolution plug-in air. Now I draw one, and I Digivolve my Cubimon into Taomon. Now both Sakuyamon activates once again. Now I delete Gatekeeper from your field.
Gatekeeper is deleted.
Since Gatekeeper is no longer on your field, my Sakuyamon gains back their security attack.
Security check. Delete.
Thanks to plug-in D, Sakuyamon has Jam It.
Jam.
Now I use my other Sakuyamon to attack your security.
Security check.
I play Pulsemon. With Pulsemon skill, since I got 3 or more security, I draw 1 card. I'll attack your final security with Taomon.
Security check. Then you repeat.
I end my turn by Digivolving Taomon into Sakuyamon. Turn pass.
My turn. Draw. At the cost of 1, I play Search. Searcher skill. Mother skill will absorb Search. I'll activate Mother's cost reduction skill. Since I have 7 aberration cards, my next D-Reaper will cost 7 less. With that, I'll play Pawn Striker Form 3. Pawn Striker skill, when I have a Mother D-Reaper on play, this Digimon has Rush. With that, Pawn Striker will attack your security.
Security check. Plug in A. Plug in A skill. I look at the top 3 cards of my deck. From among them, I can add 1 Tamer to my hand. Afterwards, the rest goes to the bottom of my deck, and then I add this card to my hand. Since there's no Tamer, everything goes to the bottom of my deck. However, plug-in A goes into my hand.
Next, I'll unleash Reaper. When playing this Digimon card, I can trash 7 aberration source from my mother to set the play cost of this card to 0. Reaper has Rush, allowing it to attack the turn it's played. I use Reaper to attack your security. Reaper skill. When attacking, I can place 2 searches from my trash to the bottom of this card's aberration source in order to unsuspend this Digimon. By placing 2 searches, reactive Reaper. Searcher CS skill. During my turn, all of my Digimon with D-Reaper in the name gains plus 1 KDP. Since there's 2, Reaper is now at 17 KDP.
Security check. Venom.
Once again, I'll attack with Reaper.
Security check.
Once again, I'll attack with Reaper. Reaper skill. 2 more. Attack inactive.
Security check.
Reaper attacks. Absorb. Reactive Reaper.
Cody, Tamer set.
I'll finish the game with Reaper.